Stories are funny things. There are stories you hear, and there are stories you live to tell. It was towards the end of 2007 when our Bosnia and Herzegovina story started to become something we're really living. Even so, in the early days, so many of our perceptions and expectations were shaped by what we had heard, not what we had experienced. We moved to Mostar to work with Novi Most International in September 2008, and now we start to have our story to tell. It may not be the story you hear on the news, or the one you hear from other people, but it is what we're living. It's our experience, our story. As a teenager, I loved riding bikes. Like every good kid with an obsession, I couldn't just be satisfied with a mountain bike and a trail to ride. I had to have the posters and magazines too. It was in one of these magazines that I read some fantastic life advice. The article was about riding fast, narrow trails. The advice was this: look where you want to go, because you will go where you're looking. And so this video will give you a glimpse of where we want to go. In your peripheral vision, you may catch sight of the rocks and potholes, thorns and roadside rubbish flashing by. All that is there, but we're looking at the possibilities and opportunities. Yes, there are twists and turns in the road ahead. This is an adventure, but like all good adventures, it's creating a story worth telling. We're self-supporting workers with Novi Most International. Novi Most is a Christian organisation working with young people in Bosnia and Herzegovina. It's currently working in Mostar and Čapljina and will soon begin work in Hellyer. Rowan and I are based in Mostar, and much of our work happens at Club, Novi Most Youth Centre in the middle of the city.
At Club Novi Most, we're giving young people opportunities to develop their creative side. It's been really exciting to see people starting from being really unsure of themselves and not wanting to be involved to actually creating things, and then when they see that something they've created is good and it's gone up on the wall in Club and other people are looking at it, it's great to see how their confidence increases and they can see that they can produce something that's really worthwhile.
Sometimes it takes time to see change, but we're so encouraged by the good things we've seen happen already.
Yeah, over the summer it's been really great to see young people making friends with each other who come from really different backgrounds, not just different ethnic backgrounds, but also really different social backgrounds. People whose families live in poverty to making friends with people whose families live in relative wealth, and it was really great to see, you know, like last week, just at the end of what we've done. We were at the swimming pool and there were 4 boys there just having a great time together who just wouldn't have been together at the beginning of the summer. They come from such different backgrounds, and just seeing the way that that doesn't matter anymore and the way that they're just having fun together and being friends is really exciting and it's just really amazing to see.
Novi Most is on a journey to become a local-led organisation. This transition is an important step in developing sustainable youth work within Bosnia and Herzegovina. As team leaders in Mostar, Rowan and I are bringing our experience in youth work to help prepare Novi Most local workers for their future. The year ahead promises to be a big step towards achieving this dream.
It's important to work with young people because young people are the future of the nation, and in a nation like this where there's so much negativity spoken all the time, it's important that we work with young people to give them positive experiences and positive opportunities and help them to look beyond what is presented to them every day, the negative situations that they live in, and to help them challenge things and to think beyond that, to think about the future. What can they do, what can they bring to their country, to their society.
It's really exciting for us to be able to use music here as something to bring hope. For me as a songwriter, it's been great to play songs that I wrote in the UK and see them take on a whole new meaning. It's also been really cool to write new songs really into the situation. We want our music to inspire young people, not just to be musicians or songwriters themselves, although that's cool, but to see their lives from a different perspective.
You'll find the strength to stand and walk on. Tomorrow still can be a better day.
That better day is our motivation. Sometimes it may feel like the past is still staring us in the face, but we know the future can be different. That's why we're here. That's the story we're writing. You get the story when you go. It's happened for us, but what does it mean for you? Whatever it does, we hope our story will inspire you to go. Thanks for watching.